Alrighty, hi guys, it's Raith from Blackwood Games, and we're back with another episode of our Let's Play series for World of Warcraft Hardcore. Um, this is very likely going to be, we're getting fairly close to probably my last stream of World of Warcraft. I'm having a lot of difficulty doing a bit of upkeep at the moment, so yeah, very likely going to be unable to get onto the internet soon, and as far as I'm aware, fairly shortly my subscription time will be coming to an end as well. I'm really broke at the moment, I can't afford to pay it. So yeah, look, I mean, shit happens. But yeah, let's throw some stuff up on the auction house, just see what happens with it. I mean, someone might buy that. Just try and make a little bit of cash. I don't know why I've got half this stuff on here. What am I even selling? Hang on. Oh, right. I guess I'm selling the stuff for the mage, really, aren't I? I better keep that garbage. Just trying to make a little bit of cash on this character. Well, actually, I'm better off sending most of that back to my other character. It was just more to store it at the moment. Alright, let's get across the dark. Now, yeah, I just don't have the subscription time to get him to 60, but let's, I guess we're at this point where we're going to kind of go hard or go home. That's great. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Finally. uh, Alright. I guess we were...
Be careful.
Actually, no. From here, like, I mean, we've got 33 quests. We've got... What do we got? I think we'd probably be better off going to Tanaris. Yeah, let's... It's going to be a run through Theramore. Maybe I'll go Booty Bay and then come up. Let's have a look. If I go to Booty Bay, catch across to... Booty Bay will drop me at... Booty Bay will drop me at Ratchet, and I don't think I've got the Ratchet portal actually now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll grab Ratchet, and then I'll run through from there. So, let's abandon these for the moment. I'll come back, because I'm going to go, yeah, I'm going to go Tanaris. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go Ratchet, then Booty Bay, then...
Well met.
Bit expensive flight, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, so we can do Booty Bay, Ratchet to 1,000 needles to Gadget Sand, get the waypoint, come back, and then we'll do the raceway. I mean, it seems safer to do it that way. Yeah, it's probably safe to do it. I'll get a few levels there, and yeah. And we've got 53 minutes left on our world buffs, so that should do us well. Although I could drop and go to Theramore, but then I've got to run through hell. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for Theramore yet. I'd like to be at least level 40 before I go back to those swamps. I mean, I could install that guide that basically tells me wait, what? Matthias? No, wait, what? Not sure Shifty Shade is... Is he Matthias and the Defiers? Oh, wait, is he talking about the... Yeah. I stealthed up the tower. Let's see, BFD. Not really much in BFD that I need, to be honest. I mean, yeah, there's literally nothing in BFD I need. What level is Shifty? Oh, he's only 20. I thought he was like 20, 21. Yeah, no. Okay. Like I thought he was maybe like 21, 22, almost 22, but no, he needs to focus on DM. I would say probably even stay, like, Wailing Caverns can get really, really hairy. I'll help Shifty in 14 hours then.
Woohoo!
Technically I should go and kill a couple of tigers, but I'm going to check out Alright, let's get back to what we are doing. Now, I could technically do some gear upgrades, but I've just upgraded Faceless a little bit, so we're a bit strapped for cash, so I think we'll be okay for the moment. And it'll be another week or so before I get back to having enough gold to splurge around. But the auction house is pretty fun to mess about with. I just burnt a lot of cash recently. I think I was sitting on about 160, and now I'm back down to about 30. So, but at least we made sure Faceless didn't die, which is the main thing. And now it looks like she's having a ball. If people want to check out what Faceless is doing, she's a high-level hardcore rogue. Basically, her handle is Vamp SHC, I think. I better double check that, but her Twitch Vamp SHC, yes. So I'll type that just so you guys can see it. There you go, and that's how you'll find her on Twitch. I think she's up in the Badlands at the moment, hitting ogres fairly hard. So go check her out. She is a fount of wisdom. Has very much looked after me and most of my characters as I've been leveling. So very, very fun to. Oh wait, no connected flights, of course not. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna go. I mean, I could have gone Theramore, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna run straight down. I'll grab the hippogriffs, the flight paths down there, mostly so we can get to Gadget Sand. So that's our journey at the moment, and then yeah, we'll just see how we go. We should be okay, actually. In fact, just to make sure, I know I've got the buffs, but and I'm not going to bother with poison at the moment. So we'll just see how we go. But yeah, like I said, to those who've been following along, watching me on my little journey, yeah, I'm not going to be able to afford subscription when it comes due in a couple of days, which is basically going to prevent me from being online. Plus, I can't afford my internet at the moment, so that's also going to cut me out. So I will be back afterwards as soon as I can get a little bit of cash together. But in the meantime, yeah, we're basically going to be I'm going to be taking a bit of a hiatus from streaming. I've got some health issues that I need to take care of as well. Yeah. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Oh, it's just those guys. Yeah. Well, I almost, like, last time I ran down here, I actually did a really silly thing. And I'm almost annoyed that I didn't catch it on stream. What I did was, coming back from the Shimmering Flats, I actually autopiloted straight into Freewind Post. Wasn't even thinking, just autopiloted. And the minute I autopiloted into Freewind, I realized my mistake, but I was already on the elevator, and thank God the elevator went straight up. because yeah, at that point in time, the free wind post guard literally showed me that a Tauren can run on a 90-degree slope. Basically, if you imagine me going up in the elevator here, Tauren went whoop without the use of the elevator. And when it stopped at the top, I very much didn't even move a muscle. I basically feigned death on the way down, and then ran for the hills. So, yeah, I don't know how. Like, I should have died when that happened, but I didn't. And that was on the Hunter. But the main thing I remember about Shimmering is it's a really good place to just farm. If that's all you want to do, and get some levels, just farm it.
It's locked.
That'll be a point. That'll be nice. Nice. But yeah, so I'm fairly sure there were, that there is probably, some more stuff I should probably be going to the trainer to learn, but I can't be stuffed at the moment. Not sure if I've got another quest. I should check that out actually. Let's have a quick look. Oh, alright. Doesn't look like I've got another quest down there, so yeah. I was almost tempted to do that whole donation of silk, donation of mage weave, all that sort of stuff, because I know it's worth a massive chunk of XP, but yeah. I think I'll save that for when I'm higher if I get there. Today I'm just basically going to be taking it easy, considering this is very likely going to be the last stream, so for a little bit. I did want to see if I could do some video capture on Senua's Sacrifice, maybe use my mobile data to upload it or something, for however long I've got my phone for. Alright, starting to get to a careful point. I mean, I might as well sprint it. It's a 4-minute cooldown. Still needs help with the rogue quest. Okay. I mean, the way I did the rogue quest, I waited till I was 22. I really listened to what Faceless was saying about it, and yeah, I read up on it, what I needed to do, and I was just very, very, very careful. So, I mean, the quest description said that I could either use combat on my way up or not. What I ended up doing, and I'll be honest about this, was I stealthed my way up that entire tower. I mean, their alliance. Stealth my way to the very, very top of the tower. I did, basically, once I was up there, I cleared 1 or 2 mobs, just to be very, very, very careful with it. I'm going to right, actually. Because I don't know what's up there. And then I used distract on the guy. I then went up and I sapped him. I picked the chest. Once I'd picked the chest, I dropped a dropped a target dummy, and then I vanished. And then I just stealthed back out of that tower again. So I don't regret how I did that at all. I believe if I'd done it without vanish, I very likely would have died. And there is also, I believe, a debuff in there that prevents actually it's like a fairy fire that will prevent you from vanishing. From stealthing, if you don't let it lapse. So, yeah. Alright, we're starting to get up to 23 beasts, etc. Starting to get a little more into a worse comfort zone. I'm hoping, like, if I remember correctly, shimmering is... Yeah, I'm fairly sure shimmering was... I don't know. It's going to be a lot of running. That's one thing I do know. I think it's like the next tier up from... So I think we're looking at like 32, 33... Yeah, I mean, the only other option is Hillsbrad. I mean, technically, I could go back to Darkshire and just kill wolves for a bit. That would probably be the smart situation to use, but yeah. And why is my escape button that color? Oh, I didn't realize we're running so low on flash powder. Okay, now let's just be a little careful about this place. Now, this is one of those places that I really get worried about, just altitude stuff. So we're going to go over here and we'll just wait. Alright, let's go. I reckon we'll go grab the flight path here. And, I mean, ultimately we will just stay the hell away from Freewind. Now I know that there is a quest here, but that is a RFK quest. Probably should cut across, to be honest, because I know that there's a camp right here. I think this is the camp here, or no, it's there. No, this is the camp. Although, where is everybody? There it is. So they're 26s. What's my sprint on? That's a 28. 27. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna cut across. I realize this is stupid what I'm doing now. I'm literally walking through a camp to try and get there. We won't grab that copper. We might as well hit all the way south, yeah. Although, we could probably 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're good for stealth again. Now, I think last time I went through this little gap here, yeah, I did, and I avoided that guy. And then I went south once I got around here. Because, yeah, we start to get to those 27 cats there, and yeah. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. He'll see me. No? Alright, made it. Grab that Forellis waypoint. Back we go. And this time we will literally, on the whole rundown, we're going to stick to the south side. Right up until we get there, at which point we're very much going to be... oh, he's going to actually come up. I mean, I don't mind, like, a fight, but... like, these guys are okay, but, yeah, it's more just trying to be careful. I'm a man on a mission. Do we have other buffs coming? Oh, yeah, let's not say we did. Now, up there are the birds that drop feathers, which is great, but not for us right now. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna get aggro. Turn to me. Nope. Okay. I mean, it's generally a safe path to take as you're going. I just can't be stuffed with the combat, to be honest, on the way. Although, having said that, I will have one of those. Just in case. And to be honest, I probably should chuck some contact poison, but I'm running low. Alright. The leaded vials are pretty expensive. Now this, I remember I got slightly stuck here last time when I climbed up onto this rock. I had to run through. Iron deposit, of course. It was this rock I got stuck on. That's right. Whoops. Oh well. I mean, I could try to make it, but too late now. And I'm not going all the way back after I've done this, so. Alright. Now I believe there is a harpy just up here that I will have to kill. Should be just over this lip. No, it's a tiger. Oh, screw it, let's do it.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Alright, we're almost there. And now we're coming up on free wind though. And that is a definite be careful moment. I think we're also going to hit some spiders down here. And the trick for me is going to be not turning around and doing the stupid shit again and running into free wind. Maybe it was this I got stuck on last time. I don't know. I keep forgetting. Yeah. It was this. Because there was a whole bunch of shit around there. That's right. I think there was some, yeah, those things. Now I know that there are some stealth tigers around. I just can't remember where they are. Either way, free wind is like right there. And our job here is to not go anywhere near it. Gadget sand, then the flats. That's what we want. Then we can just run up and down every time we want to do it. I'm not going to bother homing, although I heard that. Yeah, we're getting to that hidden cat point. There they are. I think there's some... Yeah, those dudes. I mean, I could kill it as I go past, but... Meh. Oh god, I really gotta sneeze. Okay, now it's basically just follow the path through. And avoid the horde base. Oh, I believe I will. I believe I will. Even if there is something. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
I need to get closer.
Nope. Nope.
I need
Oh,
to
of
get
course
closer.
you can, like,
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough energy.
repress.
I don't have enough energy.
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to run all the way back there.
It's too far away.
What a bust. Nah. You know what? Not worth it. But it's tin. It's tin. I do need tin. I do need to play around with my engineering. I haven't been. I've been lazy, so... Are you... Nah. Nah. We're leaving. Screw it. I have been really lazy with engineering.
It's too far away.
Come on.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
What a bust. Why am I doing this? I'm going into the spider area, aren't I? Oh. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Oh, I just realized I've only got one target dummy. I have been lazy. So lazy. Why am I going towards the horde area? Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. We're not doing that. We're going to do this, and then we're going to cut across. Alright, 29. 29, yeah. So around about level with me, which is good. That's actually really good. So we'll just be careful. Made it to the flats. Yeah, everything around here is 30. So this is going to be a good spot to get some levels. We're just going to run around. We'll kill stuff. Plenty of quests. But let's get the flight path first. And might as well run south because, you know, should I? Yeah, might as well grab all the quests when I'm over there. I mean, the beautiful thing is these monsters here, they're all spread out. The only thing you've got to really kind of deal with is basically all the farmers who come out here to just hunt.
Here there.
Yep.
Be good. Off with you. Watch your back. Interest you on a pint? Be good.
Honored, I'm sure.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet
Off
you.
and away. Be seeing you.
Oh boy.
Time is money, friend.
I do like this area. This is actually a nice interlude.
I've been expecting you.
Alright, and I think that's all for the quests down here. So let's go get the gadgets in. There's more so I could start picking up rocket car parts as I went by it. Look both ways. Yeah, so you got people like that. We just run around. Anyway. I'll get a layer 1 invite shortly anyway. Where am I going? Yeah, up there. I always get really worried when I first walk into Gadget Sand with a character this low level. Mostly because right when you come out into Tanaris, you get straight away, without fail. I look to my left and boom. There's an E guy right there. Look at that. Right there. Wind. Anyway. Don't get me wrong, I'm all about like Horde, man. I love Horde. It's everything I played. A lot like the only reason I played Hardcore Alliance was because I haven't done Alliance all that much. Alright, there's our new flight path. We've got 3 minutes left on the buff, so superfluous. Let's see if we can find a shady dealer actually. That would be real cool. Fairly sure there isn't a shady dealer here, but
Yo!
maybe just for the minute we we should give up
Glad I
the 7
could
agility.
help.
I don't know. Stable master. Butcher.
Yo!
Keep that for the moment.
Keep it real.
God, I really do need a shady dealer.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one. Talk to me. Keep it real.
Yo.
Glad I could help.
I'd ask these guys, but I'm fairly sure none of them could help me. Yo.
Greetings.
Alright, then. Very well, then.
Actually, that is helpful.
What's up?
Because
Be good.
Time is money, friend.
oh, he's only selling shot. Damn.
Have a good one.
Yo!
I know. I've been lazy.
Keep it real.
Well, hello there.
Hooray!
Okay. Well. I guess we're just gonna jingle jangle. It's up here today. Alright. Let's just do it. There goes our buffs. Back under 99 in just a moment.
Woohoo! I look bigger in those mirrors where things look bigger.
Ha, yeah. Alright. Let's start. I reckon we'll go with the 8 just until we feel a bit more confident. Now we've got technically 20-30 minutes worth of powder. I really should have made more, but we can always go back, it's fine. So that'll give me, I don't know, 20-30 kills. So that should be fine. We've got one training dummy. I really came out here without any supplies, didn't I? Oof. Rough. I really should have gone and gotten supplies. Made a whole bunch of poison, made a whole bunch of food, done a little bit of training. I mean, I've got plenty of food. That's fine. What I really didn't do was no bombs. Um, I've got potions. I've got barely any bandages, actually. Speaking of, let's... I think it's 75 when that... ticks up. Better double check that. Maybe it's... we'll get it to 65 and hold. Yep, hold. Okay, we'll chuck them just there, just in case. Now we've got my one training, we've got Vanish. Okay. I came out here with nothing. Alright, because I'm an idiot. So let's slowly get into it. Alright, we'll go nice and slow. Did I bring arrows? No, well, of course I didn't bring arrows because that would be, you know, smart.
I need to get closer. Not ready. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I can't do that.
Okay. This is, I'm being an idiot. This is getting too dangerous. I need to go get arrows. Because if I get attacked by anything else while that's happening, that's an automatic gonna need to vanish. I've only got a couple of anti-venom. This is stupid. Alright. We'll come back to that. For the moment, let's go get the car parts. Maybe actually be fairly easier to go hardened tortoises for the moment. And vultures. Oh, that's a 34. Vultures are 33. They're 32. Yeah, so we're going to have to just be careful. Actually, maybe there's a... You know what? I'm thinking... I know we came all this way. We picked up all the quests, and we definitely will and should come back. I need to go back. I need to get supplies before I move on, because I'm being... stupid. I'm going into a new area without supplies.
My, you're a tall one.
Sure. What else we got here? Anything fun? Yeah, I'll take that. Don't need that. Don't need the bronze tubes, but I'll take them anyway, and the copper tubes. Don't need the ink, don't need the stock.
Right.
Yeah. At this point, I'm sort of being silly. Having said that. That is one thing. The universal remote is actually... where is it? Yeah. What do you need for that? The whirling bronze, gizmo, tiger's eye, 2 flasks of oil. Oh, that's fairly easy to make, actually. I've got a gig, so let's do it. got to go back there anyway. I mean, that trinket is actually really useful because enables you to mind control. Um, what is the cooldown on it? 3 minutes. Oh, mechanical targets. Well, we'll make it. I don't have a trinket anyway. Actually, while I'm here. Hot spices. Anyone got some... You know what? Go to town. I'm letting my ADHD brain take over. When was the last time I fished? Not for a long while. That's hilarious.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Yeah, I don't think I could be stuffed fishing on this character, to be honest. I know I should. It's worth it for the food, but... I've been meaning to ask her how the new gear's helping, but yeah. It seems like it fishing for compliments or something like that, but so I'm not going to do it. I just was more curious if that made a difference. I hope it did. I will have to buy my own shadow cloth at some point. It's going to be expensive, but we'll do it. Now I've kept that there just in case I need just a little extra health at any point. What are we looking like? I really should do some stuff. Oh, anyway. It's like gear, really it's upgrade time, and I haven't upgraded. Not in a while. Alright. Let's just do what we gotta do. Alright. Alright, first things first. We'll go check out the auction house, have a quick look, just see if there's any cheap upgrades we can grab real quick. I mean, I've got 8 gold. Although now that we're at 30, that's about the upgrade cost, so... Let's see, daggers. Actually, I've got that, at 34, I've got that, so let's look swords. No. I mean, that would be lovely, but, you know. And that's mine, I've put that up there. Someone will buy that at some point. Yeah, they'll buy it. I mean, if I put it, even if I put a upgrade on it, you know, they'll buy it. Okay, leather. Let's look. Really should be. Nope. God damn. Okay, shoulders. Oh. See, I should be wearing those. So let's, yeah, let's buy a pair. chest. Oh, the Westford tunic's gonna deal me for a long time. Waist. Alright, Deviant scale belt. I mean, sure, if I could afford it. Agility, strength, no thank you. Looking for cheap. Agility, intellect, no thanks. Monkey, what's that? 1 gold. No thanks. Legs. Monkey. We already know we can't afford that junk. I mean, I would love some petrol spills, but it's not gonna happen. The links, that's all my fault. I did that. Ooh, what do we got here? Monkey, 6 stamina. No, it's only a 2-2 upgrade.